Hey YouTube, I'm at a different location today. I'm in St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands, the land of my birth. I'm on vacation. Sorry I have not videoed in a while, made a video in a while. I've had bronchitis that I've been fighting. I'm still trying to get over it. But this is the last day of my vacation. I decided to do a lock tag at the beach. So I hope it's gonna work because the waves are really rough and it's really loud, so I hope it's gonna work. But let's start. Question number 1: when did you install your Sisterlocks? I installed my Sisterlocks March 18th to the 21st of 2015, so that took about 4 days. And yeah, that is how long it took, and that's when I put it in. Why Sisterlocks and not another form of locks? Well, actually, I wanted traditional locks initially. After looking at YouTube, looking at the versatility of Sisterlocks, somewhere along the line, I decided that Sisterlocks would be the better choice for me, and that's what I went with. That's basically what happened. YouTube tends to be very influential, and I went from wanting traditional locks to getting Sisterlocks. Number 3, what fears do you have or did you have before getting Sisterlocks? I didn't have any fears. Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. The only fear that I had was it wouldn't fit me. And then after you pay that amount of money, which I paid a lot of money, being that I had 17 inches of hair that I did not want to cut, my fear was it not fitting me. But it is what it is. It turned out the way I wanted it, and I have my Sisterlocks. Okay, number 4. Name one thing you wish you would have known before getting Sisterlocks. I don't have anything that I wish I would have known. I asked all the potential Sisterlock consultants. I asked them the questions that I needed to ask, and I feel like I got all the information I needed prior to getting Sisterlocks, which is very important. Ask everything you need to ask prior to getting your Sisterlocks. Number 5, how many locks do you have? I think I have about 350. I don't have a full head of hair, and also my locks are pretty big, so that accounts for the smaller amount. I think you're supposed to have at least 400, but like I said, I don't have a full head of hair. Number 6, what pattern did your Sisterlocks consultant or loctician use on your hair? I was told it was a 3-point. So that's the question. That's the answer. 3-point. Number 7, how often do you wash your hair? I don't have a set time frame for washing my hair. If I feel like it needs to be washed, I wash it. I don't wash it that often. The time frame, I would say, is usually about 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks. Could be more, could be less. Just depends on how I feel. Number 8, how often do I retighten my hair? I retighten my hair every 8 weeks. I feel that's better for the health of my hair. It works with the growth of my hair. So I retighten my hair every 8 weeks. What next? Number 9, how do I wear my hair most of the time? If you watched my last video, which was a braid out, that's what I usually do. I braid my hair back and I'll unloose it. If I don't have time to do that, what you see right now is what I do. Take some hair, put it to the back, and that's it. What else? Number 9, how do I wear... Oh, that's the question I just asked. Number 10, what thing I miss most about loose natural hair? I don't miss absolutely anything about loose natural hair. I don't miss crazy untangling my hair. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I didn't even wear my hair natural anyways. I would usually just braid it up and put some weave over it. So I never had the urge or desire to wear my natural hair. Probably in an afro, which never really happened because the detangling process afterward was nuts. But yeah, I don't miss anything about it. Nothing. Number 11. One major thing I like about Sisterlocks and one major thing I do not. I love the freedom of Sisterlocks, like everyone else says, because it's true, and the versatility. One major thing I don't like about Sisterlocks, sometimes I think when I don't wear it in a braid out or, you know, to make it fuller looking, I think it looks stringy. I don't like that. But I have my ways of getting around it, and when you have your Sisterlocks, you learn to find different ways to make it look the way you want it to look. Number 12. If you could start your journey again, what would you do differently? Okay, when I first started my Sisterlocks, okay, prior to starting my Sisterlocks, like I said, I had my Sisterlocks I had my natural hair for 5 years. And I never so much as blow dried it. I didn't flat iron it, I didn't put heat in it. When I got my Sisterlocks, in order to, you know, achieve a style, I would like use a curling wand to get curls. And after a time, because I was doing that so often, like every day, I lost a lot of my curl pattern on the ends. Like, thank God I still have some curls to it, but it's definitely not as tight as it used to be. Some of them are straight out, like just straight, and I regret that. In some ways I don't, some ways I do. The reason I don't regret it all the way is because obviously when you're doing locks, they start to shrink before they start to grow, because that's just what they do. They start to shrink before they start to grow, and I feel like I have more length now, or it looks longer, which I want, because it doesn't have that tighter curl to the bottom. Like for some people, they would have to pull like real long for you to see your length. You see most of mine. There is some curls on the end, but you see most of my length. So that's basically all the questions I have. If you have any questions or concerns or anything you want to ask me about Sisterlocks, my Sisterlocks, feel free to ask. Another question that I did see on the tag was, what products do I use in my hair? I don't use any products in my hair except coconut oil, which I get from here. It's natural coconut oil, and other than that, I put nothing in my hair. For shampoo purposes, I use Dr. Bronner's peppermint shampoo. That is it. Otherwise, I put nothing in my hair. I feel like that's better for me. I did start putting some other oils I had found on YouTube or whatever, and I found that I was getting lint, so I stopped all that, everything. I went back to how I used to take care of my hair prior to being Sisterlocked, which is just leaving my hair alone and letting it do what it has to do, which really seemed to work. So that's it. Like I said, if you have any questions, you can let me know. Now I'm gonna just give you guys a little quick view of the beach before I go. All right, one second. All right, bye YouTube.